Hello, I'm Kim Quady from Mesa, Arizona, a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator. You can find me and my blog at kimplayswithpaper.com. Thanks for popping into this video today. I wanted to show you a really quick, cute, and easy idea how to make a gift card holder. Even though some of our spring 2020 events have been canceled, we can still send gift cards. We can order those online and we can still send things in the mail to let people know we're thinking about them and that we care about them. Now this is a little template or design that I found on Pinterest and can easily be adapted for a lot of different occasions, and I will show you that coming up in this really short video today. The main ingredient for this gift card is one of Stampin' Up's Whisper White or Very Vanilla envelopes. So if you have one of those or any other kind, it should work really well for the project that I'm about to show you today. So give me a moment to turn my camera down to the table so we can work a little bit here. And I will show you what we have going on. The way to make this is just to take the envelope and we're going to fold the envelope in half. You can use your bone folder to give it a nice sharp crease. Then we'll open it up inside and we're going to use a scissor, one of our snips, to just trim out this right corner piece. And you'll want to take your time to make sure that the straight cuts are straight and such. And then we'll want to seal that. And I don't know, did you know that you could use one of Stampin' Up's aqua painters to seal that? So we'll just, we'll seal that shut, and then you'll be able to decorate the inside and the outside, inside and outside. So before we get started on today's project, I'm going to show you a couple of gift card holders that I've already made. I shared this one on a blog hop already. It's for a wedding. It uses the Stitched Be Mine framelits with Stampin' Up's gold foil paper, the Country Floral 3D embossing folder, the classic label punch. I heat embossed the congratulations sentiment from the Itty Bitty Greetings to Very Vanilla paper. This is a Very Vanilla gift card holder. And then I used the gold edge metallic ribbon and just open it all up. And inside you'll see that I followed that design through here, and then you'll be able to put the gift card holder inside of that. So that is perfect for a wedding or an anniversary that you might have coming up this spring or summer. Also, Mother's Day is on the way, and we can't forget those moms out there. Even if we can't be with them or near them, we'll still be able to help them celebrate. So I use the Best Dressed Designer Series paper, and it's 6x6. I love this paper, and I think it's because of the Blackberry Bliss. It's such a rich, rich color. I used the Dressed to Impress stamp set along with one of the coordinating dies. I have a mint macaron circle. It's a stitch shape. And then the 1/8 inch mint macaron ribbon. Inside, I've carried that theme through. And here I've used that detailed trio punch to make, so you'll be able to pull that out. And if you stick your gift card to this with a couple of glue dots, they'll be able to get your gift card in and out a little bit more easily. So there's our Mother's Day gift card. And of course, then we have those graduations coming up. And I use the Witticisms stamp set from Stampin' Up's January through June 2020 mini catalog. I just stamped it with Memento Black on a stitched circle, though that's a layering circle on the outside. Now, the interesting thing about this ribbon is I didn't have any black ribbon in my stash, so I used the silver edge ribbon and colored it with the basic black Stampin' Blend. This is also the 6x6 Neutrals Designer Series paper stack. I've opened this so many times the ribbon's getting frayed, but we'll open that just to show you that I've followed that design through on the inside as well. And then you'll be able to stick your gift card inside of there. So let's make the Father's Day gift card holder. So we'll bring in our envelope that we've already pre-cut. I'm going to be using 3 pieces of the Clubhouse Designer Series paper, and those are cut at 2.5 by 4. And then I've got 4 pieces of Night of Navy cut at 2 3/4 by 4 1/4. You'll see why I have all of those pieces here coming up. Also pre-stamped and cut are 2 of pieces from this is the Clubhouse stamp set. It's a cling set along with some coordinating dies. And so I'm going to be using this Father's Day here. I did one in Night of Navy and I really liked that. But I also used our markers to color around it. So that's using the Poppy Parade and the Night of Navy. And I'm pretty sure I'm going to use the Night of Navy. I think it looks better when it goes on there. So let's just quick get going with that. We'll use some of our snail to put our pieces together. I'll try to go quickly as I talk, but I always like to use a lot of adhesive because I just never know, when someone's going to open that. I don't want it all to fall apart. So just center that. I'll do all of these 3 pieces. But I hope you find that these are some really fun gift card ideas. You have kids' birthdays. Some of our kids right now are having their parties canceled and they're really sad about that. So you could just send them a quick little gift card holder. And they'll fit right nicely in a regular envelope too. So that will be, and I'm sure you can think of other occasions that we'd need gift cards for. Next week, we'll be celebrating Easter. So that would be a time that if we can't be together, we can still send our love and greetings. So I'm going to put one of the layers on here. Remember, that's the Designer Series piece is 2.5 by 4 inches, and the solid cardstock piece is 2 3/4 by 4 1/4. Then I'll decorate that inside as I've done before. Just quick put some adhesive on there. I like glue dots. I also like double-sided tape, but for today's, we'll just kind of put that on here. Okay, and what I didn't do in any of the others that I showed you is let's decorate the back. Why not carry that theme all the way through? So it makes it a little more sturdy, kind of gives it a finished look. So we'll stick that on the back. There we go. So we have the theme that goes all the way through, and then you still have a spot to write here. So what we'll do is use the detailed trio punch. There's the hole maker here. We'll just try to, whoops, there goes the paper. I get kind of wild and crazy when I stamp and can make kind of a mess. But I'm going to stick that in here, try to find the center, and it makes a nice little hole here. There's a fun Country Club twine combo pack with some of the colors. So there's black, Night of Navy, the Poppy Parade, which I'm going to use, as well as the garden green. So fun coordinating colors to be able to, that's what I love most about Stampin' Up, is that everything color coordinates. So when you look at this designer series paper, I know immediately which colors are going to go together, and I know that it's going to look good. So I'm just going to take a little bit of this twine here, and I always have to experiment with this. I can never remember if you go in the back. Let's take it. I think that's, and then we put the tail through here. And nope, and I'm completely backward. So the fold goes in the front. And then there we go. So, and then I'll be able to trim that off. Yeah, if I used a little much, you'll find that I do that. I don't worry about using too much product because I always know where I can get more. So there we have that going. And I'll grab a little bit more of that. Maybe let's try about 16 inches. And that's another thing to love about Stampin' Up's grid paper. And we'll just wrap that around and tie a knot in it. Not a knot. We'll tie a bow so the recipient will be able to open that up. So we'll tie a nice little, this is nice sturdy baker's twine. And then to kind of hold that in place, we'll put our Happy Father's Day sentiment on there with some Stampin' Dimensionals. And what I try to do is I'll layer it, put one of the dimensionals at the top and one at the bottom so it straddles that twine. And there you be. So there is, we'll trim those little pieces off. And now all I have to do is get a gift card, and I will be ready for Father's Day. So it's just kind of a fun, quick and easy project that you can do with one of Stampin' Up's Whisper White or Very Vanilla envelopes. So thanks so much for popping by today. If you have any questions, find my blog at kimplayswithpaper.com or email me at kimqscards@gmail.com, kimqskards@gmail.com. Thanks so much, guys. Have a good day, and have fun making these quick and easy gift card holders.